How's it going, everyone? Thanks for checking out the video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 coolest features of the Nintendo Switch. Starting at the top of the list at number 5 is Nintendo's new online service. For the very first time in history, Nintendo is offering a paid online gaming service, and trust me, that's a good thing. Okay, alright, now before you get all flustered and start yelling at me and saying, hey, that's not a cool thing, why is that on this list? Hear me out, okay? Unlike Sony and Microsoft, who charge $60 a year for their online services, Nintendo will only be charging somewhere between $25 and $30 a year. For that price, Switch owners will get to try out a free classic Nintendo game of month. Plus, they'll have the ability to play online and chat with other players as well. That's something that Nintendo's been avoiding for about 2 or 3 console generations now, but it looks like they're finally ready to step into the fire of online nerd rage and prepubescent smack talk. But most importantly, the fact that Nintendo's offering a paid online service shows us that they're evolving and they're trying to stay relevant within the times. Moving on down the list to number 4, we have ease of use. The Nintendo Switch is easily one of the most advanced and revolutionary game consoles that has ever hit the planet Earth. It eloquently appeases both the cultures and lifestyles of console and portable gamers. And yet somehow Nintendo has managed to make that experience as fluid and simple as possible. And for a concept that's more complicated than the entire plot of Lost, Nintendo sure did make it easy for people to start playing their favorite games at home and then easily transfer that same experience to a crowded subway ride or a long dreaded flight. Moving on down the list to number 3, we have something that I'm personally very excited about, and that's portable local multiplayer. Yeah, sure, a lot of us probably owned a Game Boy or a DS and had to tangle through link cables and slow Wi-Fi connections. I mean, it was a cool concept and all, but let's face it, it took way too much coordination ahead of time, and not all your friends had the same games or even the same portable. But the Switch offers a totally new way to play and eliminates so many of those problems that we've had before in the past. You can either link up to 8 Switches at once through Wi-Fi and have a classic LAN party, or you can slide off the Joy-Cons and toss one to a friend to play together right there on one screen. The Switch is going to revolutionize travel for so many people as it allows gamers to stay connected and keep playing the games they love on the go. Second to last on the list, we have number 2. Controller options. The Switch isn't even out yet, and we already have so many different controller options to play with. The Switch itself comes with the Joy-Con controllers, which will likely be the most popular way for the majority of people to play since it's what's included in the box. You can use the Joy-Cons as you would a Wiimote and a nunchuck, but also included in the box is the Joy-Con grip, which allows players to connect the controllers for a more traditional playstyle setup. However, gamers wanting to take their experience to the next level might opt in for the Pro controller. Nintendo took a lot of cues from Xbox and PlayStation when designing this controller, and that's a really good thing because it's yet another sign that Nintendo is really listening to its audience this time. A lot of people were hoping for a more traditional control style for the Switch, so Nintendo made sure not to disappoint by developing this controller for the hardcore fans. And finally, the coolest feature of the Nintendo Switch is it plays Nintendo games. Nintendo has a long legacy of making some of the best video games in the world that host some of the most iconic characters ever written in not just gaming culture, but storytelling in general. I mean, when it comes to thinking outside of the box and creating new and exciting ways to play, Nintendo has always been like 2 steps ahead of the competition. Because of the overall failure and lack of sales of the Wii U, many people missed out on playing a lot of great games like Splatoon and Mario Kart 8. But with the release of the Switch, Nintendo is breathing new life to these exciting franchises on their brand new hybrid console. And we can probably expect to see the return of classic franchises like Metroid, Pikmin, Animal Crossing, and so on in the future. Not to mention awesome third-party developers like Ubisoft and Capcom who are claiming to be heavily supporting the Switch. So it looks like we're gonna have plenty of fancy schmancy games to be playing on our fancy schmancy new hybrid portable console, whatchamacallit thingies. So what do you guys think is the coolest feature of the Nintendo Switch? Is it the brand new online service, or the different control styles and different controllers that we have to play with? Or maybe it's just the cool games that are coming out? Join me in the comments and let me know. Also, I just wanted to remind everyone that I will be giving away a Nintendo Switch if this channel can get to 20,000 subscribers by March 3rd. So make sure you're subscribed for your chance to win a free Nintendo Switch. This is your chance to get a Switch if you couldn't get a pre-order. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like it and subscribe for more Switch videos just like this one. Thanks and have a great day.